Do you own stock in Disney? I do. And because I own stock in Disney, all $6.40 and declining, I was notified that Disney is holding a stockholder shareholder meeting. Because I am a stockholder, all $6.40, I was notified of a shareholder meeting that will be taking place. And not only was I invited to this shareholder meeting, I was also given the opportunity to vote for items regarding this meeting. And I gotta say, as I looked through, I was a little perturbed by it. And I think you should also see why I am perturbed by it. As you can see, I have not voted yet. So let's just go down this list, okay? So they list what the items are. So we just go down here. You can see I can choose to vote for, against, or I can abstain. So, this first part here is pretty straightforward. Different people running for, like, the director position. All these guys are running for director position. And you'll notice right here, it says board recommendation. So the board of Disney gives you a recommendation of, what you should vote. So no big surprise. All these people, I'm sure, are pretty established or whatever, for better or worse. But let's get down to the juicy. Some of these are whatever, voting for people who are running, okay. But here's where it gets upsetting. So, I am a shareholder. Maybe you're a shareholder. Here are some shareholder proposals. And we're going to take these one at a time. So first shareholder proposal, number 4. So maybe it's me, maybe it's you, hard employees of Disney, the little guys, right? So first one here, disclosing information regarding lobbying policies and activities. This feels like it's an important one, right? Disclosing information about who's lobbying for certain things. So who's throwing their money around? The board's against it. They want me to vote against it. The board wants to say no. And also another thing that really frustrates me is, so it's a shareholder proposal. If properly presented at the meeting, what does that even mean? All I can think that means is that is a little stab at the little guy of, we don't like this idea. Even if we get the majority of vote for it, we can finagle it and say, we don't need it because you used the wrong word or something. Like, what a bunch of baloney. So that's just another thing that bothers me about it. All right, so next, number 5, shareholder proposal. Requesting amendment of the company's governing documents to lower the stock ownership threshold to call a special meeting of shareholders. So what can we assume that means? It means that this would make it more accessible to the little guys to have their voice heard. So I'm a little guy. I own $4.60 or whatever number I said. And so this would just make it more accessible to everyone who's participating. Wouldn't you know it, though, that the board is against it? So far, the board is against being transparent with who is lobbying policies and activities. And they're also against having everyone have a more equal footing in this whole shareholding situation. Let's see what else. Maybe it gets better, guys. Number 6, shareholder proposal if properly presented, because, you know, we can't have it be willy-nilly, requesting a diligence report evaluating human rights impacts. Whoa, that seems kind of important, guys. How is Disney impacting human rights? We'd want to know that, right? Well, the board doesn't want us to know that. They want us to vote against. Well, let's just keep going. Maybe it gets better. Shareholder proposal, if properly presented at the meeting, a report on both median and adjusted pay gaps across race and gender. Okay, we've seen this happen in other companies, right? Sometimes it bites them in the tuchus, sometimes it doesn't. But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being informed about that? Apparently something, because the board... Oh, where did I go? Apparently, the board is against it. Surprise, surprise. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, final shareholder proposal. If properly presented at the meeting, requesting a workplace non-discrimination audit and report. So let's see, they want to request an audit to be done about workplace non-discrimination and report. So making sure everything is on the up and up, right? Making sure no one is being discriminated against, making sure that we're all getting that like equity and stuff. Wouldn't you know it, the board is against it. I don't know, guys. When I saw this first, I thought, oh, that's so exciting being part of this whole deal, you know, having a vote, but then just seeing what the board is wanting already. So all I can say, guys, is, you know, if you have any share of Disney, you probably would have gotten an email that invited you to take part in this. I have the public app, so I'm not a sponsor, no, but that's how I was informed of this. And, you know, no surprise, I'm going to be voting against all those. But you have until March 8th at 11:59 p.m. to vote. And if you think I'm wrong in some of this, maybe I'm misunderstanding, please, you know, drop a comment, send me a video, send me an email, cherrywoodapplesauce@gmail.com. But I mean, just as a layman in all this, I'm just like, I do not like that. But I don't know. Let me know. I will probably post a follow-up video just detailing a little bit more of how to access this. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I am Cherrywood Applesauce. Who are you? Introduce yourself. We can start a conversation. All right. Bye, guys.